and it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The general is out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then there's Scott, and it's Beasley in a shooting guard. Here's Sohan to the inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Beasley outside. Pass to Miller. Scott against Wesley. Beasley, the pass to Hall. Shot clock at 6, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The free throw drops in for Beasley. San Antonio with the ball. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
That one goes in.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And here's Sharp. Miller outside. Here's Hall. The shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. This is it to Wembanyama. And so just over a minute and a half played.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Scott, the pass to Miller. Back to Scott. Miller outside, on its way from Beasley for 2, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama has got 8 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Poke loose. He's guarded by Williams. Jacks up a 3. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. It's Beasley on the wing. 7 points in the game. Here's Scott. Good on the triple. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Wesley. That one misses. Nice D from Scott. Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Miller with a wide open look. And Charlotte again with the bucket. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Covered by Miller. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Scott kicks to Miller. The pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Spurs.
there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into
Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got Turner. Magician is out there with Smith. And it's Miller, and it's Oliver, and it's small forward. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Wembanyama, one shot.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. And you can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Moreland passes to Turner. Here's Moreland, covered by Vassell. It's good. Moreland's got his first basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Knocks it loose. Turner with the steal. Here's Oliver. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs leading by 3. Right wing. And there's the time to finish it off.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Hornets trail by 5. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Moreland passes to Oliver. Here's Moreland. Now Smith takes the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Wembanyama. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Hall's checked in for Miller. Red Hot comes in for Magician. And it's Scott in for Smith. Here's Scott. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Pass chances to turn it. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Assist goes
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
They get a hand on it. Beasley with the steal. It's Scott on the wing. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in, and a switch here also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in. San Antonio trailing here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Sohan missing. And Beasley has the ball here for Charlotte. On the wing, Williams. A three ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Wesley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets ahead as they end.
27.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game week. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks could be deceiving, but the assist total back up what we saw.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but
And that'll do.